We are going to say the names of the players. De la ASINARA fue Porto Torres, con el número 3, Baran Ous. Con el número 6, Juan Pedro Silva. Con el número 7, Abel Eterno. Con el número 8, Federico Bobato. Con el número 11, Piotr Lusinski. Con el número 14, Luca Miglioni. Con el número 23, Gustavo Gómez. Con el número 25, Alessio Ciccio. The coach, el entrenador, Piotr Lusinski. Y ahora vamos con los de Luca. Con el número 6, Catalina Valls. Con el número 7, Juan Fuentes. Con el número 10, Sonia Ruiz. Con el número 11, José Marín. Con el número 13, Peter Kiesler. Con el número 14, Lalo Prieto. Con el número 20, Pablo Olmo. Con el número 24, Mari Young. Con el número 28, Dan Haiko. Y con el número 55, Isabel López. Y el entrenador, Rafael.
We are about to get underway with more EuroCup 2 action as Murcia take on Porto Torres. Murcia coming into this game after a loss this morning to Valladolid. Porto Torres picked up a big win this morning against Hanover. And in that game, in Murcia's game, Pete Kuzak ended the game with 27 points, Aaron Young with 26. Meanwhile, for Porto Torres, Ahmet Efiturk, the Turkish international for Porto Torres, had 22 points. Baran Oz, another Turkish international, had 20 points. And Piotr Luzinski, the legend of the game, had 13 points. Murcia are coming into this tournament as EuroCup 3 champions, and they are currently 6th in the Spanish league with a 12-7 win-loss record. Meanwhile, Porto Torres, their head coach is Piotr Luzinski, and they qualified by finishing 4th in Champions Cup preliminaries Group B. They beat Lannion to get here. They were knocked out at the Champions Cup quarter-final stage last year. They won the EuroCup 1 back in 2003, and they won EuroCup 2 back in 2013. Porto Torres have actually won the Italian league this year, finishing with a 15-3 league win-loss record. They beat Reggio Calabria 2-0 in the Italian playoff semi-finals, and they will face Cantu in the coming weeks in the Italian playoff finals. We are set to tip in just over a minute. And some players to watch out for Porto Torres include Ahmet Efiturk, the Turkish international that joined Porto Torres from Fenerbahce last season. He's averaging 16 points per game, 6 rebounds per game and 6 assists per game in their EuroCup 2 campaign, as well as Baran Oz, averaging 12 points a game alongside 8 rebounds per game. And of course the legend of the game, Piotr Luzinski, the player coach, averaging 12 points per game, 8 rebounds per game and 6 assists per game. It's great to see Luzinski still play and coach at such a high level at 51 years of age. As we are about to get underway. Apologies, we're seemingly having trouble with the live stats. Nonetheless, Porto Torres will start with Luzinski, Pujoni, Efiturk, Bobato and Oz. And Murcia will start with Weiss, Kuzak, Young, Prieto and Marin. Both teams have to slightly alternate their lineups in EuroCup. Porto Torres cannot play with their Italian league lineup as Alessio Cicu does not get the junior dispensation. And Murcia playing without Lee Fryer in this tournament. Efiturk and Prieto in for the tip. The tip is won by Murcia. Young finds Kuzak. And the shot no good for Kuzak. Efiturk down the other end, and he makes an immediate impact. Efiturk, who top scored with 22 points in this morning's game. Young works a way around, finds Prieto, fouled on the shot. Foul is on Bobato. Prieto to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. And Prieto has been averaging 14 points per game alongside 10 rebounds per game in the Spanish League this season. Ranked 5th in the Spanish League for rebounds. Makes both. And we are level at 2 apiece. And shout out to Cammy McClay in the live chat. Thank you very much, Cammy. Young can't get that one to fall. And Efiturk picks it up, but they judge the ball to have gone out of bounds, so it will be Murcia possession. Porto Torres playing in the white, Murcia in the red. Young for 3, and it's just short. Rebound Luzinski. Lovely coast-to-coast layup there from Oz. And that puts Porto Torres up by 4 as they'll look to go 2-0 on day 1 of EuroCup 2 finals. Prieto can't get that one to fall, and Oz with the rebound. Oz gets it to go. Another easy layup for Baran Oz, the young Turkish international. Young, and the foul is once again on Bobato, his second personal. Mustafa Korkmaz assuming the role of assistant coach for Porto Torres. Luzinski the head coach. Porto Torres possession. Oz on the inbound. Lovely scoop. Oh, but Oz just can't get the finish. And it's picked up by Prieto. Now Kuzak with pace. fly, but doesn't make the mark. Porto Torres now lead by 6. And make that 8. As Porto Torres are quickly up to double digits with that score. And that forces Murcia to call a timeout. I mentioned this earlier, but Murcia just look a bit deflated. They are missing one of their key players in excuse me, they are missing one of their key players in the likes of Lee Fryer. A dominant start to the game for Porto Torres, the Italian league winners. After this EuroCup, they will prepare to face Cantu in the Italian playoff finals. They reached the finals by going... They reached the Italian finals by beating Reggio Calabria 2-0 in the semi-finals. Murcia still have several league fixtures to play out after this tournament, and their final 4 qualification for the Spanish league is in the balance. Prieto has to let that fly, and he does. Nothing but net for Lalo Prieto. Efiturk for 3. Nothing but net for Ahmet Efiturk. Forging Porto Torres ahead. They lead by 9. Prieto can't get that one to fall. Lizinski with the mismatch. And Porto Torres with another chance on offense, this time Lizinski inside. And what a great assist there from Efiturk. Porto Torres up by 11. Two shots to come for Prieto. Foul goes against Lizinski, his first personal. And now Oz with pace finds Efiturk. And a rare miss. Efiturk was looking for the foul, didn't get it. Now Murcia in transition. Prieto finds Young. Young works away inside and gets the friendly roll. Brings Murcia within 8. Efiturk inside to Oz, lovely 2-man game. Fantastic play from Porto Torres. Porto Torres now with a 10-point lead. Marine inside. And it's good to go. Oz lets that fly. Doesn't make the mark. Kuzak on the outside, just short. Jump ball called. Porto Torres possession. Brzezinski under pressure. Foul against Prieto. Two shots to come for Piotr Brzezinski. Legend of the game, the one-time Paralympian, three-time Champions Cup winner. The man from Wałbrzych. And an absolute legend at the game. At 51 years old. One of the oldest active players in wheelchair basketball. And you see the pace that Porto Torres bring to the table. Efeturk inside to Bobato, and the two-man game is good. All the attention was on Efeturk, and Bobato sneaked inside for the layup. A comfortable Kuzak forces that one up, and it's nothing but net for the GB International, one-time Paralympian. 8-point ball game. And one for Ahmet Efeturk. Young fires and hits. Automatic from Aaron Young. She's been averaging 17 points per game in the Spanish league. Efiturk has to force that one up and makes it. Oh my goodness! Ahmet Efiturk on the buzzer, 4-3. Absolutely sensational. Unbelievable from the Turkish international. Marid lets that fly. Prieto can't get that one to fall. Efiturk on the fadeaway. That one's just short. And that will bring an end to the first. It is Porto Torres with an 11-point lead. Porto Torres 26, Murcia 15. We are about to get back underway. Korkmaz and Kayatso make their first appearance in the game. It's Porto Torres with an 11-point lead. And both of these teams have rich history within the EuroCup. Murcia come into this as EuroCup 3 champions last year, beating Izmir in the final. And Porto Torres won EuroCup 1 back in 2003 and EuroCup 2 back in 2013. Young finds Kuza. Prieto ends a great play from Murcia, and it's plays like that that will bring Murcia back into it. Nine-point game. Jump ball. Good defense there from Murcia. Oz with pace. Feeling a bit flustered. Dishes to Korkmaz. And now Everturk back to Korkmaz to beat the buzzer. And it just rattles out. Murcia have stepped up defensively. Marine can't get that one to fall. And now Everturk on the fast break. Chased down by Prieto. Second call on Oz, and it will be Murcia possession. They trail by 9. Great chair control from Korkmaz, finds Oz, but the finish is unsuccessful, and the foul is on Kayadso. His first personal. Vice and Marine take a break. In comes Ubri and Ruiz. Everturk with the mismatch, and it's good to go. Young, 4-3. Much needed 3 drops for Murcia. That brings it to an 8-point game. Korkmaz, that one will not fall. Great rebound from Oz. And Kayadso is fouled on the shot. And Coach Belen of Murcia clearly frustrated about the lack of defence on that last play. Cosimo Kayadso to shoot 2. Foul is on Young. Turk on the fade. Pressured by Kuzak. And it's just short. But Porto Torres getting another chance. It's just short for Pujoni. Great defense there from Kuzak. He's just unable to chase that one down. And Kuzak incredibly aggressive on defense. Turk finds Pujoni. Oz inside, unable to beat the buzzer. And it's finally rebounded by Prieto. Kuzak gets the shot, scores the layup. And Porto Torres call for a timeout. They wait for a stoppage in play. And now Porto Torres will get their timeout. And another score on the board for Porto Torres. They extend their lead to 8. And a foul on Caiazzo. And subs coming in for Porto Torres. Luzinski and Bobato replace Korkmaz and Caiazzo. Young 4-3, it's just short. Prieto unsuccessful getting the rebound. And Porto Torres back in attack. Turk, second chance. And Porto Torres are back up by 10. And the referees give Porto Torres a warning. Young off balance. Can't get that one to go. Was looking for the foul, didn't get it. Lozinski at the elbow. Can't get that one to drop. Young at the top. Makes it nothing but net. Lovely assist from Kuzak. Easy shot inside the paint for Prieto. Murcia have cut this back down to 6. Efiturk over to Lozinski. And it's nothing but net for the legend of the game. Young strings it. Fantastic shot. Back to a 6-point game. Final minute of the half. And a foul on Prieto. Subs coming in for Murcia. Marine replacing Prieto. Efiturk gets a warning for lifting. Murcia possession. Kuzak inside, lovely play. We are back to a 4-point game. Lozinski has to fire, and he makes it. Piotr Lozinski makes it on the buzzer. Unbelievable. Incredible from Lozinski. And the 3 at the end makes it a 7-point ball game. Absolutely sensational. Great clock awareness from Lozinski. Unbelievable. stats. All right, hang on. And at half time, leading the way in the game for Porto Torres is Efeturk with 12, Oz with 10, and Luzinski with 9. Meanwhile, for Murcia, Young has 11, Prieto has 9, and Kuzat has 6. Murcia win that last quarter by 4, 15-11. That 3 from Luzinski at the end gives Porto Torres a 7-point lead going into the half. Porto Torres shooting at 45% from the field, Murcia 41%. And we'll be back with you in around about 15 minutes for second half action. Thank you very much. Lovely give and goal, but Ruiz is unable to get the layup. And Porto Torres will look to build on their 7-point lead. A rare miss from Ataturk. Murcia come back with it. They trail by 7. Young, just short, she collects her own rebound. And Lozinski picks up for Porto Torres, finds Oz. Oz, the layup is good for the Turkish international. He joined Porto Torres this season from Besiktas. And Kozak, with the immediate reply, brings it back to a 7-point game. Shot is good for Ataturk. Porto Torres getting the looks that they want in this second half. And Kozak left that one fly. And it's great to see Kozak make his mark game. Lozinski. Over to Bobato. Foul is on Prieto. The shot is just short for Oz, and Kozak collects. Murcia trail by 8. Young, 4-3, nothing but net. And just like that, we are back to a 4-point game. Murcia will not quit. Short there for Pujoni, and Murcia with a chance to force themselves in front. Young, another 3. This time it's the back of the rim. Picked up by Lozinski. Ataturk to Oz. To Bobato, and 1 for Federico Bobato. Great play and ball movement from Porto Torres. Federico Bobato fouled by Marin, his 3rd personal. And Bobato will represent the Italian juniors at the Under-23 World Championships this summer. Porto Torres back to a 7-point lead. An offensive foul on Kuzak. And Luzinski sinks the shot, using his height to his advantage. And Porto Torres build on their lead. They're now up by 9. Kuzak finds Young. It rattles out. Oz can't get the layup. And it's intercepted by Korkmaz. Great pass. And subs coming in for Porto Torres, Efiturk and Mobato. Excuse me, sorry. Efiturk coming in to replace Luzinski. Efiturk grabs the rebound, and Porto Torres will look to build on their 9-point lead. Great pass, and Korkmaz can't get the finish. Oz under pressure, finds Efiturk, and Porto Torres have just got so many threats on the floor. Efiturk cleans up, and Porto Torres are now up by 11. That forces Murcia to call a timeout as they trail by 11, 4.5 to go in the third. Everton feeling the pressure. Foul is on Ruiz.
Guys! Hey, Coco! One pick and go to position, Coco!
Kuzak finds Ruiz. Over to Prieto. Foul is on Ubri, his first personal, and that will send Everton to the line. That's the 5th team foul for Murcia in the quarter. Young swings to Kuzak. Young, and that one's just short. Portman is now with pace. Swings out to Epiturk. Everton has to fire, and it will not fall. Everton finds Oz, and the fast break is good. That puts Porto Torres up by 15. And the 3 is good for Lalo Prieto, perhaps out of frustration. Short. shot does not fall for Ubri. And now Everton with pace. Able to get the one-handed finish. And the shot is good for Kuzak. Lovely high arc on that shot. Murcia brought it back to a 10-point game.
What you play, guys? Hey, what we play?
Lovely play inside, but Prieto unable to get the finish. And Porto Torres with a chance for a final offense. The possession will stay with Porto Torres. 5.4 to shoot. And that will bring an end to the third. It's Porto Torres with a 10-point lead heading into the fourth and final quarter. Fourth and final quarter underway. It's Porto Torres with a 10-point lead against Murcia. And Pujoni, the captain of Porto Torres, sinks that one. Interception by Luzinski. Luzinski with the pump fake. Can't get that one to fall. Highcock into the game for the first time. Highcock with the pump fake off the glass. And Highcock with an immediate impact into the game. 11-point ball game. Lovely fadeaway shot there from Luzinski, further extending Porto Torres' lead. Highcock finds Prieto. Shot will not fall. Oz with the coast-to-coast score. Great pace from the Turkish international. Highcock left that one fly. No good on that attempt. Porto Torres with a 14-point lead. Knocks that one down. Incredible from the Polish international, the one-time Paralympian and three-time Champions Cup winner. The three falls for Prieto. Brings it back to a 13-point game. Oz with the score. Continuing to forge Porto Torres ahead. And the two Turkish signings in Ataturk and Oz have really made Porto Torres a championship contender. Lovely height there on that shot from Kuzak. Kuzak with pace towards the left down the other end. And the referee just having a word with Oz. It's an 11-point game, Porto Torres lead. Foul is on Korkmaz. His first personal. Shot falls inside the paint for Highcock. Torres look to continue to build on their lead. Luzinski back to Pujoni, left wide open, and Pujoni knocks it down from the top of the key. We are back to a 13-point game. Highcock puts it up. And Young comes into the game replacing Highcock. Oh, sorry, replacing Prieto. My apologies. Luzinski pressured by Highcock. Shot will not fall, and a long pass finds Young, and it just doesn't meet the mark. And ladies and gentlemen, I've just got a quick announcement to make. The Murcia Federation have asked me if I would let a local guy commentate the last few minutes of the game, just as some experience for their local commentator. So I will pass you on to their local commentator, Javi, in just a minute or so. So if you just give me 1 second.
No me ayude. No me ayude. ¿A dónde te vas tú ahora después?
Tienes que...
¿A dónde te vas? Hola. 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 Estamos aquí para retransmitir lo que queda del partido y pues hacerlo, que al final es lo que hemos venido a hacer. Y para hacerlo bien, perdonad que estéis viendo una derrota tan abultada de un equipo que se lo ha dejado todo en la pista, pero este año no nos están saliendo las cosas tal y como al equipo le gustaría en esta fase. Lastimosamente el equipo hoy ha jugado unos malos partidos, pero no se puede venir abajo porque todavía quedan títulos por los cuales pelear. La verdad es que el equipo italiano no ha tenido fallos. Por eso los están aniquilando. Con todas las letras. Y bueno, parece que este triple le puede dar un poco de suyo, pero no ha sido suficiente. El resultado, cuando no acompaña y un equipo no tiene el día, es normal que estas cosas puedan pasar. Y además, no teniendo a uno de tus mejores jugadores como es Lee Philip Bryan, que es el que aporta muchas cosas, y sin él la falta se está notando bastante, dado que creo que sin Lee no hubieran hecho mal las cosas. Pero bueno, no importa, a veces un equipo puede tener malos momentos. Van 72-59. Es normal que ahora mismo me veáis un poquito afectado o me hayáis visto con gestos de rabia, porque realmente estamos muy, o yo y mi compañero, estamos muy afectados. Ya vamos a hacer todo lo posible porque mañana vayan las cosas mejor. No, dado que yo me encuentro con ánimo, voy a seguir y voy a decir a Dylan Cummings que me deje el puesto para lo que queda detrás de él. Porque realmente yo confío en mí. Bueno, os paso con él.
Thank you to Javi for those minutes of commentary. As we are drawing a close to this game. It's Porto Torres with a 12-point lead over Murcia, and the winners of the Italian League will go 2-0 on day one of the EuroCup 2 finals. Highcock finds Ruiz. And the foul is on Oz. 2 shots to come for Sonia Ruiz. Nice show of respect there between Highcock and Korkmaz. And that will bring an end to the game. It's Porto Torres that come away with the 11-point win over Murcia. Congratulations to Porto Torres, commiserations to Murcia. Porto Torres win the game 72-63. Oz ends the game top scoring with 21 points. Efeturk with 18 and Luzinski with 17. Meanwhile for Murcia it's Young with 19, Prieto with 18 and Kuzak with 16. Porto Torres end the game shooting 46% from the field, Murcia on 39%. And Porto Torres go 2-0 on day one of the EuroCup 2 on day one of the EuroCup 2 finals. Porto Torres go 2-0 with a win over Hanover, and Murcia here today putting them in good standing for day 2 action tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow we'll see the last of the group games and the crossover games as well, and the next game that will take place on court 1, the final game of day 1, will be Honix Le Canet of France against Rhein-River Rhinos Wiesbaden of Germany, and that will tip off in around about 35 minutes time. Please stay tuned for that, and I will see you again very soon. Thank you very much.